Welcome to the Prop Market. I'm your host, the Prop King, and today is January 25th, 2025. So we're at 25.25, and I have five great player props for you, along with two best bets. So two best bets. We cashed on our best bet yesterday. Um, Easy cash, to be honest. 76ers, they won outright. We got them plus 10, and they won outright. They got the straight up upset. So hopefully you got in with that pick. If you did, go ahead and that like button. Please hit it right now. If you bet the 76ers, because I told you to, go ahead and hit that like button. Remember the like button and then leave a comment as well. I appreciate the comments. I appreciate the like buttons. And if you hit on, we hit three out of our four player props. Um, Only one didn't hit. Unfortunately, it was our hammer play. And he was just on the side. He was a corner boy. He spent the whole time in the corner. Um, for whatever reason, I'm watching this game and I'm realizing why the Pelicans are so bad. It's starting to make sense to me. They never made an adjustment. Let Jaren Jackson do whatever he wanted. Let Kennard do whatever they want. And Willie Green never, not once, sent a double team. Um, I was waiting for McCullum to double team, but he never did. So, yes, Wells went under. It was a very hard pick to watch that happen. I'm watching it unfold as guys are getting torn up and there's never help coming. I was expecting help to come and Wells get more opportunities, but instead he just kind of stayed in the corner the whole game. But still a great show. Hit on our other three player props and hit on our best bets. We're gonna have an even better show today. If you're enjoying the videos, like I always say, like the video, then make a comment, and of course, subscribe. If you're watching all my videos, the reason why it's important to subscribe is because these shows, they are time sensitive. What I'm saying by that is I give you a play, the number is what it is right now. By the time you see this number, it may be totally different. If you're looking at it at 6 o'clock p.m., it's not the same number that you would get at 8 a.m. when you wake up or right now when I'm putting it out. So go ahead and like the video, get subscribed, and then turn your notifications on as well. With all that being said, let's go and look at our stats. 10 and 9, 52%, 53 of 52, 50%, 12, 11, 52%. So our hammer plays. Year to date, we are up above 50%. We're going to continue to cash out as I have some great picks for you today. And like I said, every single pick that I make on this show, I've bet with my own money. So I'm not just throwing things out. Spent a lot of time in the lab. That's why this show's a little later today, but I wanted to get it out to you tonight. Better now than in the morning. So when you guys wake up, you want to see your bets. You want to put your bets in before you go to work, whatever it is, before you eat, whatever you want to do, you got your picks out. For my first pick for today is going to be Devin Booker from the Phoenix Suns. I love Devin Booker in this spot. This number is too low from him, in my opinion. Um, Season average is 37. Last three games are 35, so he's been struggling. Hurt Bradley Beal might come back. Bradley Beal that being there is not going to cut into Devin Booker's numbers or Devin Booker's opportunities. PRA projected at 39. The Wizards are giving up the third most points to shooting guards. The Wizards are a bad defensive team. The Wizards are a bad defensive team, and the Wizards are just a bad team. Um, Devin Booker, extremely aggressive. Um, they are not interested in stopping anyone. The total is set at 232. I think Devin Booker goes over this number. I like Kevin Durant too, but I like Devin Booker a little bit better. His minutes have been higher since he's come back, almost playing 38 to 39 minutes a game. So with that being said, I like this over 37.5 PRA. Hopefully the Wizards can keep it close enough for long enough that he gets his average minutes. Now to my next pick, it's going to be De'Aaron Fox, playing a lot of minutes as well since the coaching change. He's coming in with four straight bad shooting games, including the last one where he shot 7 for 24 and 29%. A horrible performance for Fox. He is a high-level basketball player. I do not believe that he's going to play the way he played against Denver. The total was set at 233. Um, it's a really high total. Now, New York has a really good defense, but they're giving up the 10th most points to point guards or shooting guards. Knicks struggle with pace, which Fox is really good at. He gets up and down because the reason why the Knicks struggle with pace is their starters play so many minutes. It's hard to play 40 plus minutes and play hard for all of them. They're going to take a couple plays off. Fox will take advantage of that. I like his over 33.5 PRA. I think this number is too low for him. If you look at his last three games, yes, he's been struggling, but I think he has a bounce back spot here. Next guy is Cade Cunningham, a friend of the show, someone that we just picked a couple days ago, and he cashed in for us. And I see nothing different happening this time. He's hit this number 8 out of 9 games. He's playing a defense that, let's be honest, they don't play great defense. Um, Against big guards, I see him getting anywhere from 23 field goals attempt. He's a good rebounder. He makes the extra pass so he can get points, rebounds, or assists. He can do it all. That's the thing I like about Cade Cunningham. This is an easy pick for me. I think the number is too low. Not sure why it's so low. Maybe because the Magic, they do play at a slow pace. Suggs is supposed to come back. None of that's going to affect Cunningham. He is on an absolute tear. 43 in his last three games. Give me that over 39.5. I'm picking Cunningham under 40 for the rest of the season. I don't care. He plays a lot of minutes. He gets a high usage. Everything works in his favor. I'm going with the King, LeBron James, next. Have not picked LeBron James on this show. People are probably like, do you not like LeBron? I like LeBron more, a lot. I like LeBron every year more and more because I respect him. But here we go. He's averaging 23 points per game. So he's completely still, dominant. And he's playing the Warriors. He's always motivated to play Steph Curry. The rivalry that they have, he's hit this 7 out of the last 8 games versus the Warriors. So he's hit this number very often that we have on Prize Picks. AD is a game time decision. What's new? And LeBron James has been tearing it up lately. Last three games, he's at 42. Season average is at 40. PRA projected at 41. Man, I love this over 38.5 for LeBron James. Give me this every day. I love this pick for him. Um, Lakers have been at home since January 7th, and he's hit this 4 out of 5 last games. Let's go ahead and cash this in for LeBron James. My next pick is Victor Wembanyama. Now, Victor Wembanyama is averaging 39 points. PRA, I'm sorry. Last three games is at 38. PRA projection is 41. And we know he completely went off on the Indiana Pacers last game. Completely. Completely embarrassed them. And for that reason, the Pacers are sitting in their hotel in Paris watching Wemby be the man of the city. If I'm a Pacer, if they have any ounce of respect for the game, respect for themselves, I don't know. The NBA has changed a lot, but they should be devising a game plan so he doesn't get a triple double. He doesn't score 30 points on them. They have to figure something out. He's a great talent. If you look at the numbers, they're well under the number that they have him projected at. I do understand that he's playing in France. The Spurs are going to try to feed him the ball. If I'm the Pacers, I'm doing my best to take him out of this game, one way or the other. I like this under 44.5. I actually believe the Pacers have some pride. I believe they have some shame. I do not believe they will get blown out again. And I do not believe they will let Victor go off. So I like this under. Only one prop king emoji because I know what Victor Wembanyama is capable of. I'm going off of everything that I believe and the numbers that he'll go under. Now for my first bet of the day, I got the Lakers versus the Warriors. I kind of talked about this earlier. LeBron James extremely motivated. The others around him, Max Christie, um, Anthony Davis is not a other, but you might be able to get this number a little bit better if Anthony Davis is declared not playing. Still got Jackson Hayes, a bunch of dudes on the bench that play really hard. The Warriors are on the decline. I've been saying this. I've bet against them on the show multiple times, and I'm gonna do it again. Give me the Lakers -1 on the road. Give it to me. They have not left the state of California since January 7th. They have won a big game versus Boston, coming off a huge win. Momentum's there. Give me the Lakers. The Warriors, I just don't see it with them. They're relying on dudes like Andrew Wiggins. I love Andrew Wiggins. I picked him in the last show. He cashed, but I don't think he's a guy that they can supremely rely on. Give me the Lakers -1. And my second best bet, the Pacers versus the Spurs. I just talked about the motivation for the Pacers. I believe a team that was in Eastern Conference Finals, and yes, they play with great pace, but I also know they have to have some type of pride uh, to come back and not allow Wemby to go off and the Spurs to embarrass them by almost 40 or 30 points. It was a massacre. I expect this game to be close. I expect the Pacers to play better defense. I expect the Spurs to play decent defense. Um, Wemby to be motivated to get block shots and stop the control the paint. Like this under 232.5 for the Pacers versus the Spurs. The Pacers, the reason why it's yellow, they will have some fight in them to play defense and keep this game under this number. Now for my recap, I got Booker over 37.5. That's my hammer play. Fox over 33.5. Cunningham over 39.5. James over 38.5. And last but not least, Wimby under 44.5 PRA. If you enjoyed this video, like I always say, like it. If you enjoy this channel, I got NFL picks ready for you. Go ahead and check that out. I got an NFL show and it is absolutely fire. I killed the NFL last week. I'm gonna kill it again. I'm building a money tree in the NFL. So go ahead and check that video out on the channel as well. And then subscribe. I have so much stuff going on. College basketball will be coming back soon, but I'm focusing on the NBA and the NFL right now. We'll be doubling back on college basketball as soon as the NFL ends. With all that being said, keep what you like, leave what you don't, and let's cash.